I would like to dedicate my tribute speech to YouTube star Shel Bizzle. She's also just known as Shelby. Shelby is a sustainable lifestyle content creator on YouTube, and she has just over 200,000 subscribers and just under 350 videos. Her main focus, or the reason why behind all of her videos, is to promote eco-minimalism. Eco-minimalism's definition, as written on her YouTube channel, is a lifestyle technique used to create the smallest demand possible for natural resource use in effort to protect Mother Earth. Essentially, this lifestyle would reduce your carbon footprint to as close to zero as possible, and it really encumbers every aspect of your life, from the way that you get dressed in the morning or get ready in the morning, the foods that you eat, and how you get to and from work or home or beyond. It really causes you to think of every aspect in your life and how you can change that aspect by the products you use or the process you use to become more minimalistic and to not use up as many resources from the earth as possible. Now, when you start thinking in this way, the notion can seem very overwhelming, and in some cases it can seem impossible, which is where Shelby comes in. Shelby has a plethora of YouTube videos, but for the most part they can be broken down into three main areas: zero waste swaps, sustainable living, and anti-hauls. These zero waste swaps are one of my favorites because they really help the average person to see how easy it is to swap one thing for another. For example, instead of using disposable towels or disposable paper towels, which are very wasteful, she suggests using old towels, towels that you're going to throw away otherwise, and just re-washing them every time, which is very eco-friendly. She also has sort of a sub-topic of these courses of these topics called Zero Waste Swaps Nobody Talks About, and I like those for two reasons. One, it gets you thinking about things that you wouldn't have swapped otherwise. For example, instead of using toilet paper, getting a bidet, or instead of using disposable cotton swabs, using a reusable metal ear swab. These are things I never would have thought about if it weren't for these videos, but I like them for a second reason. Minimalism and eco-minimalism can be seen and is often used as a trend for content creators across all social media platforms to seem more in or aesthetic, and that really is not what this is about. As mentioned in the definition before, it's about protecting and healing our earth, and it should be taken with that level of severity. She also has sustainable living vlogs, which are vlogs she makes with her partner in the home that they own. They make all kinds of eco-friendly adjustments to their houses, or to their house. Sometimes they can be very intricate, like installing a rain collection system in their backyard, but some are super simple and anybody can do them, like swapping out your disposable air filters and using a reusable one that you can just wash off, which also ends up saving money. For their viewers that rent, they always offer tips and tricks on how to make those changes landlord friendly as well as eco-friendly. Her last kind of topic are anti-hauls. Now, a typical regular haul is something that typically a YouTuber creates, or increasingly moms on Facebook will create. It's a haul of their shopping trip. So Ulta, Target, grocery stores, even different places. They show off hundreds and thousands of dollars in some cases, products that they really most likely do not need. They're excessive, they're really indulgent, and they're usually unnecessary. However, they cause the average viewer to go out and want to buy those things. The anti-hauls are created by Shelby to move away from that sort of thoughtless spending, but also the thoughtless use of Earth's resources. In these videos, she will talk to you about reasons not to buy certain things, or she'll offer eco-friendly versions of the things that you might have to buy, or better yet, she'll teach you how to salvage things you already have in your house to create the item that you might have otherwise spent money on. So they're very helpful in many aspects. In a culture where spending is always on trend and silly online content like TikTok is rampant, I am happy to use this platform to give Shelby, or Shel Bizzle, the accolades that she so deserves. Her content is information heavy, but it's presented in a manner that's easy for the masses to understand. And most of all, it is healing to our planet. And in closing, I would like to quote her. She says this at the end of all of her YouTube videos, which is, "You cannot do all the good the world needs, but the world needs all the good that you can do." Thank you.